throwing me the horns. He went by, and they did this. I was like, all right, I'll get behind you. And then his tire went down, and he crashed. And then he did the same thing again. Then he went by me again, and his tire went by, and he almost took me out twice. Hey, but it's a cheap day. If I was driving, I'd be like, go smart right off the gate. We'd be out in front. I probably wouldn't have finished that. But I mean, hey, it was a cheap day. The whole side you must have fixed. Man, that's almost disappointing though. They gave me such a great truck. That truck, the 42 is still good. And what's cool is actually Ben Mayer, who is from Maryland, is going to be driving the 42 later. So you're welcome, Ben. I got your truck. Man, that's a lame way to get 15. But I like the test going backwards across the grass more. I gotta ask. I'm sorry, I'm bleeding.
Did you have a bet with Cleetus for speeds or no? Who finished better?
We did. He's just gonna rip off.
Between your Daytona 500 here and now the 15th place run tonight, you seem to be getting pretty good at Daytona. Is this the last time we're going to see you here?
No, my first run here, actually, I got to follow Tony Stewart all the way up to the pack. It was good. I finished 10th across the grass backwards. Had a 13th place here, followed Hosever the last time we raced trucks. And then obviously the 11th was kind of a catastrophe, but it was a wild melee. It's so much fun. We kept the truck in really good condition considering all the stuff that was going around us, but I think we played it too safe. We had such a great truck. I was just trying to keep it in the lead draft, which is tough to say in the lead draft, but not in the lead draft. But yeah, then we had, once it's 10 laps to go, really everyone kind of held it together. And man, there was people every time I'm fourth, every truck is sideways. And I'm like, oh, here it comes. And then, only twice.
I know you guys were going back and forth about, staying out, trying to lead some laps, and then, pay the price later on fuel.
I knew we didn't have enough gas to make it to the end, but I also knew that we had a good handle in the truck, and there was probably going to be a caution. So we ended up stopping for gas anyway later. It would have been cool to just dice it up front. We probably would have crashed, but I don't know. I'm here for a good time, not a long time, but it's good. Ben Mayer's going to be running the 42 here in a couple weeks, and that 42 is a great truck, still in really good condition. I did brush up against the wall one time, but I couldn't see where the wall was, so much smoke was coming through.
So how'd you balance dropping all the days of Thunder quotes with gaining knowledge for the next time you do something like this?
Yeah, I was bouncing backwards between Days of Thunder and Talladega Nights. I figured if I hit the pace car, it probably wouldn't be good. And I don't think my crew was eating ice cream, but I had a doggone good time. I just really wish that Cleetus. So I didn't have my radio turned up loud enough, and I couldn't hear at the beginning, and I was like, I just don't trust if there's something checking up. So I went back. I never got to shake and bake the leader. So that was extremely disappointing, actually. And then we would have stayed together. He is actually a hell of a wheelman, despite I almost lost it too. First time coming up four, when you're in the pack, there's not as much wind, and all of a sudden you're just sideways. So it cuts you off guard.
How does the truck compare to the Xfinity car and the Cup car here?
Truck's the most fun, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's nothing like the Daytona 500. Like in all racing anywhere in the world, anything I've done, that's the single biggest event. But truck racing, as soon as you're in the draft, that thing's moving and sliding. And it doesn't look like that on TV. It looks like everyone's driving around. Holy cow! From my point of view, we're moving. And that's something that you don't get in the Cup car now. It's they say a better race car, but it's less movement until it's just you're up 2 lanes.